in the last episode, we were told that now we have to take on Gregorio Silva. Oh, in frames. From the loading. But defeating Gregorio means that we have to take over his spot and sit on the throne forever to keep the red mist active. Which is real fun and cool. And that's actually, spoiler warning, the normal ending to this game. To get the normal ending, you have to save at least one successor, but not all of them. And exactly that happens. You end up sitting on the throne forever. And your friends have to watch over you and all blah 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 blah. Your friends essentially become the new successors and all that. So, that's messed up. And I don't mind spoiling it simply because, we're getting a different ending, obviously. I guess spoiler warning for the bad ending.
Be careful.
The bad ending is, you die. Yeah, you can save no one and get the bad ending. And in the bad ending, you die. And Louis has to sit on the throne instead.
Moving.
Because he's the real protagonist.
This reminds me of
here we are.
Operation Queenslayer. The government.
Alright, here we are, the provisional government. There, that should be better. By the way, you probably recognize this area. The game is still a bit loud. Ouch. Ouch. Jack, save me. Ah, shoot. Alright, well, we're solo for a little bit. Anyway, as I was saying, you probably recognize this area. This is from the flashback. Asshole up there shot me. Can I hit you? Is it just going? It is high enough. Ah! I'm a genius. Dog. 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 Well, I don't want to get the attention of the guy with the gun. Get over here. Okay, well, that was a parry. I have not been utilizing the parry system enough. It's simulation? No. It was just a flashback. We've been here before. And now we're back. Okay. Oh, commit suicide. What? Was I not supposed to come this way? Fun fact, Gregorio is actually Cruz's older brother. Or is it her father? One or the other. They're related, is the point.
Else failed.
Oh, you're right. I haven't changed my my partner yet. Hang on. Let's get off of Jack. We said we would do Eva next, right? There we go.
Hmm? Lost sighted. Still a bit. I'm going in. This is a dangerous place to fight.
Now, Eva has a gun, and she uses a lot of gifts. So, she's a ranged follower. User. Give me that.
Oh,
Hey, a
is
Queen
that-
Tungsten. Nah, let's
Is
get
there a
the
chance
missile.
We could sneak through the side.
Sneak through the side. How are we gonna do that?
So many of them.
Ah. But the loot, we're going back, the shortcut. We just had to get the shortcut. Calm down.
I'm going in.
Yeah, these enemies die with significantly less trouble the moment you hit the parry. Because they're on the ground long enough for you to charge a heavy. Okay. So let's quickly head back to the desert and then go back home
This is a relief.
and give EO the vestiges. Thank God these don't despawn.
Please.
me
That's
that.
pretty rare.
What was I doing? Alright. Sorry.
Please accept my. I am not sure what strength it might give you. Here, take it.
Blood code? I didn't even know EO had a blood code.
As an attendant of the relics, I have stayed, but if I am with you, there may be memories of.
Yes. Just go ahead and do these EOS vestiges. Because we're actually going to watch these.
You're always standing around and protecting me. I don't need you to do that, you know.
Are you saying that you have no need of me, successor?
No, that's not what I mean. Just, I don't want you to waste your whole life on me. I'll be all right. You should live for yourself.
Live for myself? My successor, he said I should live for myself instead of as an attendant of the relics. But to what end? My duty, the entire reason for my existence, is to stand by my successor. If I were to abandon my duty, then my life would have no meaning.
That is incredibly sad, by the way.
Successor, forgive me, but this is the only place I have. I can belong nowhere else. As your attendant, protecting you is my duty. I was made to stand by your side, and so, as long as you remain in this place, I will also remain. Now and forever, until the time of your salvation.
See, that one was sad.
An attendant can only find meaning in the pursuit of their mission. There can be no other life for them beyond the one they were made for. That sort of life, it seems like such an awkward, sad existence. If I had never met you, I think by now I would also be.
This is important. She went to sleep again.
It'll be okay. Relax. No matter. It'll be okay. Relax. We're here to help too. Don't try to do it all by yourself.
What is it?
Alright. We have to watch
Allow me
these.
to take you to the successor. And so, with those words, I was taken to a facility. There I saw other attendants, lying in beds, all of them connected to machines. It appears to be a laboratory of some kind. However, no matter how desperately I search, I cannot find my successor anywhere. Still, I can feel it. It feels like my successor is so close. A man named Mito, in the pursuit of his research, performed experiments on the other attendants and turned them all to ash. Even now, I can still feel my successor somewhere nearby. I have to keep searching for them. It is hard for me to move, but I must. I have a duty to ease the suffering of my successor. I must fulfill my duty.
Mito is such a bastard. This is exactly what I mean when I say that, like, he's the closest you get to a real antagonist.
Completely heedless of oneself or others, wandering lost and directionless, hoping only for the safety and well-being of their successor. I was the same way. Even when another attendant attacked and came close to frenzy right before my eyes, even then, I could not break my focus. But I wonder, is that really how it should be?
The real victims, the poor innocent EO.
What is it?
Oh, we got two more. And there's 7 of them, by the way. And we'll watch them as we get them, I guess. Or I suppose we'll get to the,
Please, not that song. The burden of it is too much to bear. Hearing that melody, it awakens the sin sleeping within us. Please, forgive me. Please, I'm sorry for my sin.
Oh, that was a quick one.
I don't understand. Why was she apologizing? The sin within us. What was she referring to? What could it be that I have somehow managed to forget?
She's asleep again. I'm clearly interrupting her nap time.
What is it?
We have one more to restore and then we can continue.
No, I cannot let myself fall here, in this place. I must find my successor. I must defend my successor. I have to go on. My successor.
Another quick one.
I suppose many attendants must have met the same fate, struggling to be with their successors, but turned to ash without ever meeting them. And it could have been the same for me. If I had made one mistake, I would have been doomed as well. The attendants, they could only live in accordance with their mission. It's possible they might have been able to survive if they had only chosen another way.
Very, very sad indeed. Alright, so now we can continue. I'm glad it was brought up that I had yet to actually restore the EOS vestiges. Which is important.
We finally made it.
Oh, we're here
home.
already. Okay. We got a familiar boss coming up.
We can't let ourselves lose you.
Ouch. Bullshit. Ah. Ouch.
You're okay,
Oh crap, I don't have a way to save her.
It can't be.
I don't have it equipped. I tried to parry that. Really? What is that? Is that an inhibit? I'm leaking. Bro. Damn it. She died. I had her, she got killed. Oh shit. Nice try, loser.
Wait a moment. That lost left a vestige behind. There is something somehow familiar about it. I would like to know what memories it contains. Would you show them to me?
I was here. It only took 2 attempts. And that first attempt was kind of scuffed.
I know that there is a monster growing inside of me. I know. But am I strong enough to beat it? I won't run. I can't run. I have to keep fighting.
So very sad. Poor Cruz.
It shouldn't be like this. I can't fail him. I would be betraying everyone, even my father. But this monster is too much for me. I can't fight it.
Ah, so Gregorio's her father. Thought so.
Please, someone help me. Louis, please. Destroy me. I need you to do this for me. If you can't, then I'm sorry. In the end, I wasn't strong enough. Now everyone is. Still, if you can help me atone for my sin, please help those who are suffering. If you can ease their burden, even if it's only a little.
Uh-oh. Then now we know where the successors are from.
So, that gives me some explanation. Her desire to comfort and support the afflicted, mixed with the despair she felt for her own situation. It was Cruz's vestige that had created the attendance of the relics. She was afraid the same mistake would occur again. That's why we can only remain by their sides. We are incomplete. Please, take me with you, to where Silva is. As the Queen, Cruz's existence was one long, constant struggle. She fought until the very end against the monster inside her, desperate to save revenants from their thirst. I want to deliver salvation, not just consolation. I want to bring about all of the wishes Cruz had for her people. The wishes of the attendants, of my sisters. I want to be the one who finally makes them a reality. I know that this is not part of my duty, but even so, it is something I need. Something my heart cries out for. So, if it isn't too much to ask, please.
And that's why we're taking EO through to the end. I don't think I got another Queen Tungsten either. Let's see, after hearing all that, how can you not take
Let's
EO
make it
through to the
another
end?
good day.
Our goal, as of this moment, is just to get through the game and, you know, have the boss fights be like
The
cool,
very
real
air
boss
here
fights.
seems to thirst for blood.
Look at this place.
When
These
I
are the
first found
veins,
it,
the code
I
veins,
felt a
sucking the
warmth
blood
in
out of
my
everything.
heart. I didn't know why at the time, but you have some sort of strange power over people. Your presence is soothing. Its body is covered with
Well,
roots.
she scared the... What's
An
good?
attendant stays close, that is all. In any case, there is little we can do.
And gone. Alright, like I said,
quite
wait,
durable.
presents? Ava gave me a flower. Nice.
Sorry, I was looking at something. An empty vessel?
Alright.
No, it's... Did you find something good? Too bad.
Well, time to deal with this
There are lost
labyrinthian place
soldiers.
again. By the way, this is the last section of the game. What? Oh, I didn't. Okay.
I hope this short nap does you some good. We can certainly use this.
Should be a human back here, right? Hello.
Hold on. Am I hallucinating? I don't know what outfit you're with, but Silva's... I'm human, so I don't have to worry about joining. So, if you could bring me in...
I remember this guy being back here.
Be careful you don't fall.
No, I don't even actually remember how long it took me to get through this area initially. Is that a vestige? No, it's a missile.
Fantastic.
Or a map missile. I don't know what the ones for the map are called. Whew! Nice try, loser. Argent Wolfblade. Sea scaling. Nah, to be fair, there's a lot more you can do in this game. You can definitely take advantage of using certain gifts, which is like spells and stuff, and I just don't. Because I like going melee. You guys know how it is. I like being full melee, personally. I know that doesn't sit right with a lot of
We
people,
can't reach it from here.
since there's a lot that I'm not showing off about the game, but, you know, I highly recommend that you guys give the game a try for yourself. If you're interested in a lot of that other stuff. But you know me, when I play these Souls games, we're going melee. Hard melee. That's gonna change with Elden Ring though. When we do Elden Ring, we'll for sure invest some points into like faith and stuff so we can do some spells. Because it's just a waste not to do it in Elden Ring. Yeah, big saying make brain go burr. That's my reptile brain, monkey brain. I see a big sword and I just want to swing a big sword. Is there anything I missed down here? No, because there's a ladder. Frick. Where haven't I gone yet, then? Hey.
They are waiting for us.
Mm-hmm. Obvious ambush is obvious. I have 30 Ichor. I might as well just use this, keep it active. Wait, is she gonna fight me? When that dropped? Oh no. Oh no. I'm not carefully watching my path to determine where I am or where I'm going. No reason to let scum like you live. Okay. I'm fighting you, aren't I? Probably my best interest to just do this.
Did it.
Yes, Vestige Part E. So we're missing one more. We got them. Finally.
I'll be there
And this
soon.
last one should be friendly, and this should lead to the final boss area.
I know you can do it. I've been waiting. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Alright, so let's find out why this one was hostile.
Forgive me, my successor. I promised that I would defend you. As your attendant, it was my duty. But I could not prevent your frenzy. In the end, I failed you. I could do nothing more than watch. as your death finally came for you. Why was I even here? What purpose did I serve?
Well, I think that answered the question with the most obvious answer. A little bit of Occam's razor there. I think that we fought that one of Eo's sisters there because she frenzied. She was just a lost. She didn't change form, but clearly she had frenzied. She essentially went hollow.
This attendant lost their successor to frenzy, and then succumbed to it themselves. If all we can do is stand by and watch, while we lose the ones we've been charged to protect, then does our presence serve any purpose? As attendants, what good do we do?
Yep. So they can frenzy.
I've been waiting. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Alright, last Eos vestige. It's finally time.
If I am able to ease your suffering, even if it is only by the smallest amount, then I would gladly sacrifice myself to do so. After all, that is the duty with which I have been entrusted. It is my reason to be. For now and always.
Yeah, you can kind of see how Cruz influenced the attendants, right? Like, they basically picked up on her need of self-sacrifice. Ironic, considering that self-sacrifice created the worst possible monster for the world to deal with.
Is it really meant to be this way? Do all attendants have to sacrifice their lives for the sake of their successors? It does not seem right. But could it be that I'm mistaken? I've been Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Well, as far as I know, that's all of them.
You've got sharp senses. Is someone pulling the keys?
Let's take an elevator ride up and let me make sure that that was all the Eos vestiges. I think that's all of them. We're still in the elevator. So it all ends here. We have, I believe, 2 boss fights left now. That are back to back, like Elden Beast and Radagon. There's Eo, and look! More!
I cannot understand. the actions you've chosen to take, they can bring nothing but further disaster to this land. I cannot allow that mistake to repeat itself a second time. Stand by their side and attend to them. That is enough. It is the duty with which we have all been entrusted. If you lose your way, if you take one false step, it will lead to that same result. That's not true. Yes, as attendants, it may be that we were all born from Cruz's weakness. But we are not all identical to one another. Our experiences are unique. Through our journeys, I have experienced the memories of so many different people. I have witnessed the passion with which they lived their lives. And what I've found for every single one of those people is that they fought as hard as they could to survive. They pushed themselves for the sake of others to keep living. It didn't matter if they had lived as a human or if they had lived as a revenant. They still struggled on. It was the same for the successors, just as it was for so many of our poor sisters. I do not wish to cling to a futile mission out of fear and let myself stand by, hoping for a peaceful ending. I will struggle. I will fight. Against Cruz's sin, and against my duty. What it means to be alive. Io, it's true. There does seem to be something different within you. Something that sets you apart from the other attendants. Very well. I bequeath all to you. And so, I beg of you, please, save everyone.
They'll just die.
Shall we try opening it? We go together.
So they just died. They're basically revenants too. And they were clearly dying already.
This is the core.
And here it is, the final boss fight
There's
area.
a lake of blood below.
Those
you
must
say?
be the code veins.
Want to rest a bit?
And I have
move on?
643,000 to spend. And I can't upgrade my weapon. I need another Queen Tungsten. Shall we go see Coco? Maybe she sells a Queen Tungsten. Boom. Level 125. I mean, that's got to be pretty good, right? Still haven't bought any extra gifts or anything, but who cares? Let's do it. That cutscene kind of messed
Watch
up a little bit, but whatever. I should have buffed. Ouch. Alright, phase 2. 'Cause this boss has like 8 phases. Phase 3. Phase 4. Ow. Wow, okay. Bullshit, what? Ouch. Okay. Let's just Phase 5.
Be sure to save some food.
And done. First tried him. Oh, you know what? I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. Uh-oh.
No. Silva has lost control of the relic.
What's wrong?
Silva is pulling in the relics.
I was here. It's not over yet. Once again, we have a Radagon Elden Beast situation. There is a follow-up boss fight. I think.
No! I refuse to let the world end here. I swear, I will stop this.
I spoke! I have a voice! I totally forgot that your character actually speaks right there at the end.
Just be careful.
Here's what makes things awkward. I'm gonna die now. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna die to Final Journey.
I'm dead. Again.
I popped it to beat Silva, but it doesn't reset.
Good morning. Let us steel ourselves.
I'm getting really pissed off, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've only died a couple of times, but its moves are so fucking cheap. I first tried Silva, by the way. Oh, I can run really far forward. Okay, we dodged that. Run! Run! I don't Dude. When you're locked on, it takes a while for the run to go through. I have to unlock just to run from that AoE. That's all I was saying. I think the lock-on's hindering me a little bit. Oh my god.
Can you still regenerate? Just be careful, alright?
It's a really goofy move. I just have to be respectful of it doing that move. Oh, it's doing it again. I have no stamina. Fuck.
Get behind me.
Oh, fuck you, man. I want to at least get to phase 2 before I use Final Journey. Okay, that hits really far. I think this is phase 2, right? Should be. Is this a spam dodge angle when it flies? Die already. Doing it again? Just spam dodge, right? It actually works. You can just spam dodge it. Die! Die! Okay. Is that it? We done? I was here? Question mark?
We don't have a lot of time. Hey, kid, can you handle this?
It's all right.
Oh, that jiggle, what?
Ew.
In the end, no matter who I may be, even if I serve as little more than an empty vessel, you have stored so many precious memories inside of my heart, and I promise I will never allow them to fade away. Whatever happens, I will always be with you.
Can we kiss?
Just as you will always be within my heart. And now, goodbye.
What?
The relics.
Stop crying. This is the good ending. We could have let everyone die instead.
I plan to start with... We finally secured a steady supply of blood beads. Once again, we have Io to thank. On the day and ever since then, she's been producing blood beads and even maintaining the red mist. So even if it's only a little, I want to make it so people can have normal lives in this world she's protecting. That's my wish.
Who else is here? Emily?
Today I invited Yakumo to work for the provisional government, but he turned me down outright. Sorry, but just like you've got things you want to do, I've got things I want to do. Yeah, he hasn't changed a bit. Well, I didn't want to work for them at first either. After a while of fighting to survive, and here I am stuck with them. But I guess they're...
What? What about Nicola?
I've looked through documents from They're immune. Now I understand why Revenant and the horrors are still roaming.
Here he is.
All the power was sucked right out of my body. I was so big and strong. But now look at me. But now Jack's training me to grow strong again. I don't see Mia as much as I used to, but I always feel close to her, even when we're apart. I think it's because we respect each other so much now. I miss her, but a knight has his duty.
That's cute and all.
There are no changes in the Weeping Tree. If anything happens, I swear I'll do everything in my mission as a Watcher has ended. But my duty to protect... I won't allow the hell here to escape.
The relic's power created the Weeping Tree, thanks to Io's wit. It must have taken. We're ordinary revenants without the power of... As long...
The Lost are still a dire threat to the survival of humanity. But Silva is pushing reforms to... I can finally get to the job of exploring the depths in earnest. You've been a great help. Oh, I nearly forgot. The provisional government...
Sweet. Where do I go now?
Is that amber blood? It's a piece of her memory, and Karen and the others say it's made of the same substance. It has the ability to alter the relic's in...
Can I look at it? I don't see it. My missile is gone. This is normally how you start your second playthrough. So, you ready? This is the end.
You're leaving into the outside world? Yeah, I figured that's what you would do. I can't say I approve of you heading out alone, though.
At least say something before you go. After all, we're supposed to be friends, right?
And since
since you guys insist on charging ahead all the time, you're going to need someone to keep things running smoothly.
To be honest, I'm not sure how welcome revenants will be in the outside world. But we have to keep reminding ourselves that we were all created for a reason.
He's the protagonist, man.
I'll carry on Cruz's dream. Just like you carried Eos.
I'm just a placeholder, man.
Let's go.
If I did this properly, we should get one more little scene.
Eo.
Alright, GG, we did it. Not too bad, overall. Compared to the past games we've played, this one was on the easier side. On the much easier side. Hey, and we got Gregorio's blood code. And the queen. Alright, so, yeah, that's it. Well. Yeah, the mental journey's still going. Well, I'd like to thank all of y'all for popping in. I know a number of people have come through. No one said anything, but I can see it, of course. I had fun. The game wasn't too terribly difficult, but hopefully you can see why I was so adamant on playing this for our Souls Marathon. And next, I think it's time to just do Elden Ring. I think we've finally reached that point where we can confidently go ahead and jump into Elden Ring. I'm still considering Lies of P and Armored Core, maybe after Elden Ring. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see which direction I go with it. So anyway, big thanks to y'all again, especially you, Paco. You were here for the whole journey, most of it. And it was a great, great, great time. Yeah, see you later. I'm gonna head out, and hopefully we'll be starting our next game tomorrow, maybe even tonight, depending on how much time I have. So thanks again. I'll catch y'all next time.